Good afternoon. It's day 11 for me in self-isolation, but all seems to be going well. I'm getting my garden planted and I'm still taking time to play with my banknotes. Today, the banknote I want to share with you is from Fiji, and it is a $7 banknote. It was printed by Oberthra Fiduciaire. It measures 140 by 67 millimeters, and it is predominantly blue, green, and black. The banknote book calls this B531, and the Standard Catalog of World Paper Money calls this PIC 120A. It was issued April 21st of 2017. I got some additional information on this note from the Reserve Bank of Fiji and also from Wikipedia. Now you can see from the note itself that there on the note is the reason for its issuance. It was for Fiji Rugby Sevens, and they were the winning team at the Olympics in Brazil that year. I'm going to show you the face of the note in a little bit, but we're going to start with what's on the back of the note, what you see here. This is the gold medal winning Sevens rugby team. There is a stylized rugby ball window you can see right there with lines around it, and it serves as a watermark window. In the bottom right-hand corner, there is a 7 that shifts in color when you shift the note. In addition to the players, which are here, the coaching staff, and other team officials, you can see the Prime Minister. And I'm pretty sure I don't have his name. Josaia Voreqe Bainimarama. And I'm having a hard time figuring out which one of these gentlemen might be the Prime Minister, because he must be a sports fan because he's dressed like everybody else on the team. Good for them. I'm really proud of small countries that get to win Olympic medals and have their moment on the world stage. This is the first circulation 7 denomination in the world. And from start to finish, the design, production, and distribution of the 2 million notes of this printing took approximately 8 months instead of the several-year period for most notes. I'm not sure we can see it, but if you take a look under black light, you can see that all the medals of the gold medals that the team is wearing fluoresce underneath the black light. I think that's pretty impressive, if you ask me. It is what it is. I think it's pretty cool. Let's take a look on the other side of the note. The other side of the note is vertically oriented, and so I'll briefly show you that, and then we'll get settled and I'll explain the different parts of it. So there is the note as oriented. I believe it is Fiji's first vertically oriented note as well. That being said, let's get it resettled or recentered so that I can go over the design and what makes up some of the different parts of the design. All right, there we go. Okay, this is the Olympic Sevens captain, Osea Kolinisau, and he's at the center. And behind him is the flag of Fiji. The team coach, where is my pen? The team coach is right here, and he's sitting on the Sigatoka sand dunes, which is, I believe, some of the places where the team might have trained. The arms of Fiji are here at the lower right. If it was oriented, you would see it here at the lower right. And in the upper left is a rugby ball watermark window. And inside the watermark is Savaneka Rawaka. In the upper right, we have the same golden 7 we had on the back of the note. And then here is a gold medal. The novel serials are red and black, and they're novel. They're novel because from the left to the right, you can see them increasing in size. Now, the prefix is AU, which is the science or the chemical number for gold. So that's one of the cases where a unique prefix adds to the design. Now, there is a star sheen demetallized security thread reading Fiji Sevens Gold Olympians, and that is right here. You can see the little words, and It reads Fiji Sevens, Gold Olympians. And there is a diagram. Here's a rugby ball, and here's some footsteps, and here's a play, and then here's another play right over here. Those are two of the winning tries that were used in the game. The gold medal up here is a optically variable link, and it depicts the Tagaga, which is the RBF logo, or the logo of the Reserve Bank of Fiji. And it has the year 2016 in there as well. Below Fiji, you see a little pinwheel right there. When held up to the light, this is a registration, an offset registration device, and the whole pinwheel will appear colored in from either side of the note. There is interesting fluorescent effects on this side of the note, and this isn't nearly as good as my friend's videos, but I just want to show you. The player, Osea, has a pretty significant medal draped around his neck that appears under black light. It's hard to see, but right here in this area, there is a raised rugby ball that you can feel by dragging your fingers over the raised part of it. And I'm not sure, but there may or may not be some cornerstone effects on this note. I need to do a little bit more research. This is a pretty interesting banknote. I was pretty pleased to get it. It's going to go into my collection of odd denominations. I appreciate its unusual denomination. I appreciate all the real people that appear on this note. And I hope after some time that I can find a list of the players on this team, because I think that every player on this note deserves to have his name known. And I'm sure that exists somewhere, even if it's in like an Olympic website somewhere. I need to dig further, because I would like to not just honor Osea here as the captain, or the gentleman Voreqe who appears as the watermark, or the coach down here, Ben Ryan, who's right here. I'd like to know the name of all the players on the back of the note as well. I enjoy sports commemoratives, and anybody else who does. Anybody else who enjoys rugby, anybody else who enjoys the Olympics, anybody else who enjoys novel serial numbers or prefixes would want to have this note for their collection. I hope that if you can help me by adding to the description or the names of peoples that you would choose to like this video and comment, so that we can all benefit from your knowledge. Please click on the purple circle to subscribe and share. This is a great banknote, and I would like for people to know that it exists and to have the chance to look at any of my other almost 50 videos that are available on my YouTube channel, Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. I am Benjamin. Have a great day.